All right, I'm going to show you how to do a problem on Desmos. This is not complicated, but if you don't know what you're doing, it just kind of gets kind of irritating. So I'm going to show you, here's what we're doing. We're going to we're going to graph two inequalities, and then we're going to see if a point falls in that graph. And it's actually really easy, and it kind of leads you to working other problems. So let's just get started. Here's the problem. Is the solution 4, 5, and these two inequalities is in the solution set. Here's what you do. You first click up here to type in your first equation. And I'm going to type in y less than 2x. You just click 2. See, it's already going to go ahead and graph this for you. So as you put in the inequality, it's going to go ahead and start shading in the graph. And the shading is where the points exist. So all that shading there is everything less than 2. All right, 2x now minus, see, it keeps shifting with me, minus 6. And there's a graph for that. Now, in order to get another graph for it to graph, you click this little inner bar down here, and it just starts over. Now I'm going to do 3x, and notice it's going to start graphing as I get farther and farther this, plus y greater than 5. So there's your two graphs for those two inequalities. So if you had to just graph it, there it is. And when you this whole part here, this double shaded here, that's the intersection of those two graphs. So now I got to answer the question, is this 0.45 in there? You could just graph 4, 5. You could go over here and looks like each line is 2, so I could go over 4, but that kind of gets a little cumbersome and you might not do it right. Again, it goes up 2s and it's kind of hard to see. I guess I could zoom in, but let's go ahead and just have the Desmos do it for us. So here I'm just going to type in parentheses 4 comma 5 parentheses. And look, it's right there. It does it for you. It's really great. And then if you click label, look at that. It puts it in there for you. So this is really a great feature and it's a great math tool. And so the question is this point in the solution set? And the answer is no, because there's the point, and it's not in this shaded part here. So it's not part of this. Now, you could answer some questions from it, and you could say, is 4 or 5 part of another graph? The one up here, and you'd be yes. So I could click on these different ones, and it will show me the different graphs for each one. So and it even has it color coordinated here. If you look on the side, right there. So you can color coordinate. So is 4 or 5 in the blue graph? Well, or is it in the red graph? Well, the red graph is there. It's not in there. But there's a blue graph. So it's in the blue graph, which is 3x plus y greater than 5. So it is in that graph, but it's not in the red one. So it's not in the intersection of both of them. So the answer here would be, well, I lost my problem here. But the answer here would be that if 4 or 5 does not go inside this intersection. And there it is, a little bit of Desmos.